Well, how do I feel about the associations that represent, they're essential. The Teachers Association, CCEA, they represent the teachers that belong to their union, but they also represent the teachers that don't. And they negotiate on their behalf. Also, it's an integral part that, they represent those educators that when there is a grievance that's filed. So they play an essential role. And I don't see how it would work without them. Would every teacher be negotiating on their own behalf? There has to be some organization so that the fact that they negotiate on behalf of their members as well as every other teacher that is not a member, is important. There needs to be a group. But there are 5 bargaining groups. There's a bargaining group for clerical workers. There's a bargaining group, and assistants. There's a bargaining group for our custodians, and the workforce within the buildings that keep the buildings running. There's our food service workers. So there needs to be an organization that will bargain on their behalf and represent them if there is a concern. So that's my feelings on the unions.
All right. Thank you. Dr. Dorsey.
Speaking specifically,
so I will say, our bargaining units in their contracts and the negotiated agreements, they have a Me Too clause, which is, basically says that one bargaining unit gets something, the other bargaining unit has the opportunity to get it also. But with that being said, that is also a negotiated item that is in the contract. It's something that can't be easily removed. So yes, when our focus is teachers, administrators get those raises. But I have to question, aren't they as deserving, our custodians? They work incredibly hard. Over the years, we've had to cut custodial staff. They're cleaning more square footage with one person. During that time for 7 years that educators did not get raises, our administrators didn't get raises. Our custodial staff didn't get raises. Their food service people didn't get raises. Nobody got raises. So are they less deserving? I mean, the other day in discussion, we had that our technical staff, each staff member, we have 10, we have 20,000 computers in our system. 10 computer technicians working on 20,000 computers. The state says that we should have 4 times as many. It is hard to hire them, but we can't afford to bring any more in. But they're given this harder workload. I'm not necessarily against, not having that Me Too clause, but again, that's a negotiated agreement. That is something that would have to be negotiated with all the unions. They would have to agree to it. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you.